EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. That's the game of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. It's 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. At their own 33-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commanders. That his first touchdown of the new year. The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's Matt Araiza now, and he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for New Orleans. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he will go all the way. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Washington. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Man, down the field, it's Olave. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 62 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Man in motion, heading left. Here's a run. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Throwing here on third and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
Right back to him on first down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. Third and long.
Great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the... Now on the return, he has lost the football. Oh, but he'll gather it back in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Olave is the motion man. Now a handoff, running right. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Sending a receiver right.
At the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Here's the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Motion man, set right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Good work to get the 1st down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that 1st down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
That's hot! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The kicking team on for the extra point. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He's going to air this one out, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
They send him right out of the slot. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he will not be able to get away. Great coverage downfield. Left him with nowhere to go. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Commanders. 3 touchdowns for his first 3 of the year. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead.
Commanders 42. Saints 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to look for the home run ball. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll look to throw yet again. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now, faking the give. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Roll Odunze, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3-and-out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and Frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame him.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Third and 9. Back to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Olave is the motion man. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But Really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. The Saints will punt this one away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Oh, a miss hit there, off the side of his foot. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 44-yard line.
Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That'll give on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is up and through. And the Commander stretched things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And the Commanders are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Slot man in motion right. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety. Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric to watch.
That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown 6. His 2nd catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Gains an even 70 yards.
That's about as electric as it gets for the quarterback position. There's just frankly not a lot of guys in the league that are capable of making such a play. You could see when he turned into a runner, there was an extra gear in there, and when he was all said and done, he sets up 1st and goal.
We'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. turn and hand this one off. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but it will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to...
That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Slot receiver, headed right. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that one incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a 1st down.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Commanders. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown Saints. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down over 26. A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
They send him right out of the slot. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They face second down and 7. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 7. putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And sensing no escape, he gives himself up behind the line of scrimmage. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Third and long. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Throwing now on third and long. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That's deep for Olave. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Somewhere to move forward, but nothing goes. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
It's the loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground.
Another carry for the Raiders.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And the Commanders are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, and did not look back as they cruise in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, from New Orleans, we say goodnight.